Imagine a place painted in brilliant shades of green, where the landscape stretches endlessly, alive with the promise of new beginnings. Here, hundreds of rivers glisten under the sun, weaving their way through the heart of the land like silver threads. This is Bangladesh, a country alive with energy, color, and the warmth of its people, where every day feels like a celebration of life. The air buzzes with bustling markets, the gentle lapping of water, and cheerful chatter that fills the streets and riverbanks. From the moment you arrive, you're welcomed as a guest, embraced by genuine hospitality that makes you feel instantly at home. The people are the soul of this nation, resilient, joyful, and always ready to share a story or a meal, inviting you into their lives with open arms. Nature isn't just a backdrop here. It's woven into daily life, shaping traditions, livelihoods, and even the rhythm of each day. Monsoon rains turn fields emerald, and rivers provide food, transport, and livelihood, sustaining communities for generations. Traveling by boat, you see villages drift by, children playing on the banks, and a peace that's hard to find elsewhere, as if time itself slows down. Bangladesh teaches you to appreciate the powerful connection between people and their land, a bond that endures through every season. The scent of jasmine, the colors of saris, and the call to prayer create a sensory experience you'll never forget, lingering long after you leave. It's a place that asks you to look beyond the headlines and discover its immense beauty and humanity, where kindness is a way of life. Here, every smile tells a story of hope and belonging, reminding you that in Bangladesh, happiness is found in the simplest moments shared together. To truly know Bangladesh, you must explore its diverse landscapes, each telling its own unique story. In the south, the Sundarbans mangrove forests are a maze of tidal rivers, home to the elusive Royal Bengal tiger, a symbol of the wild. Silence is broken only by birds and the rustle of leaves, reminding you of nature's power and fragility, a delicate balance that sustains life. Head north to Srimangal, where rolling tea gardens stretch endlessly, and the air is fragrant and fresh, filled with the scent of tea leaves. Walk among tea pickers, learn the journey from leaf to cup, and soak in the serenity of this lush green paradise. For history, visit Mahasthangar's ancient ruins or the Grand Somapura Mahavihara, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that stands as a testament to the past. These places whisper stories of a rich cultural past, echoing the lives of those who came before us. And then there's Dhaka, the vibrant, chaotic capital where every street pulses with life. Rickshaws weave through narrow lanes, historic buildings stand tall, and street food tempts at every corner, offering a feast for the senses. Ride through Old Dhaka, visit the pink Ahsan Manzil, and lose yourself in the city's energy, a blend of the old and the new. Dhaka is the beating heart of Bangladesh, always surprising, always alive, a city that never sleeps. Every journey here reveals a new layer of beauty and history, inviting you to uncover its many secrets. Life in Bangladesh is rooted in tradition and community. Families span generations under one roof, sharing meals and stories. Festivals like Eid, Durga Puja, and Pohela Boishakh fill streets with color and joy. In the countryside, days begin at dawn. Farmers in fields, fishermen on rivers, women tending homes. There's a graceful simplicity and deep connection to the land and water. Food is central, rice with flavorful curries, especially fish from the rivers, spiced to perfection. Sharing a meal is an act of love and hospitality. In cities, life is fast-paced. Garment workers, street vendors, and students all striving for a better future. The energy is palpable, and optimism endures despite challenges. Resourcefulness and hard work define the people who adapt and thrive in a changing world. Whether in a quiet village or a bustling city, community ties remain strong. Every day is a blend of tradition, ambition, and hope. This is the rhythm of Bangladesh. Amidst its beauty, Bangladesh faces the harsh reality of air pollution, especially in cities like Dhaka. Thick smog from vehicles and brick kilns often blankets the city, making it hard to breathe. Children and the elderly suffer most, with rising cases of asthma and respiratory issues. Rickshaw pullers, exposed all day, pay a heavy price with their health. The environment suffers too. Dust coats trees, stunting their growth and reducing their ability to clean the air. Acid rain damages buildings, crops, and pollutes soil and water. The vibrant green landscape is dulled by a layer of gray dust. For millions, this pollution is a daily struggle, a constant reminder of the cost of rapid development. Balancing progress with environmental protection is a daunting challenge. The fight for clean air is about safeguarding health, nature, and the future. Bangladesh's journey forward must include a breath of fresh air for all. The rivers of Bangladesh, once lifelines, now struggle under the weight of pollution. Factories dump untreated waste, turning clear waters dark and toxic. Fish die, livelihoods vanish, and families along the banks face health risks from contaminated water. Plastic waste from cities clogs rivers, causing floods and harming wildlife. Microplastics enter the food chain, threatening both nature and people. Polluted water seeps into the ground, affecting crops and drinking water. River dolphins, once common, are now endangered. The ecosystem is thrown out of balance and communities lose their source of life. The river's cry is a plea for help, a reminder of what's at stake. Protecting these waterways is urgent, for they are the veins of the nation. Without action, these lifelines may be lost forever. Meet Fatima, a devoted mother whose children once played freely in the river, now forbidden, as pollution brings illness and fear into their daily lives. The river that once gave them joy and sustenance has become a source of worry, changing the rhythm of their family forever. Karim, a hard-working rickshaw puller in the bustling streets of Dhaka, coughs through thick smog, dreaming of a city where hard work doesn't mean risking his health. Each day, he pedals through clouds of exhaust, hoping for cleaner air for himself and his children. Annika, a passionate university student, leads river cleanups, inspired by her grandfather's stories of clear waters and lush forests. She rallies her friends and classmates, determined to restore the beauty she's only heard about in family tales. These are not just stories, they are daily realities for millions of Bangladeshis, shaping their hopes and challenges. Fatima's love, Karim's dedication, and Annika's hope show the human face of pollution, reminding us that behind every statistic is a real person. Their struggles are matched by resilience and a desire for change, as communities come together to support one another. Pollution isn't abstract. It affects health, livelihoods, and dreams, leaving lasting marks on families and futures. Each story is a call to action, urging us to listen, to care, and to help create solutions that matter. The fight for a cleaner Bangladesh is personal and urgent, driven by the hopes of those who refuse to give up. These voices remind us that change begins with empathy, support, and the willingness to stand together. Every effort counts, from cleanup drives to raising awareness, and from small acts to large movements. The future depends on the courage and hope of people like Fatima, Karim, and Annika, and the next generation watching them. Their stories inspire a nation to act, to unite, and to believe that change is possible. Together they light the way forward, showing that hope and action can shape a brighter tomorrow for all. Despite the challenges, Bangladesh is rising to heal its environment. The government is enforcing stricter laws, shutting down polluting factories and modernizing brick kilns. Grassroots movements are planting trees, cleaning rivers, and educating communities about recycling. Local heroes turn small actions into a powerful wave of change. Solar energy is transforming rural life. Millions of homes now run on clean power, far from the grid. This innovation brings light and hope without harming the environment. Schools now teach environmental awareness, nurturing a new generation of stewards. Children grow up understanding the value of their natural heritage. The seeds of change are taking root across the country. Every tree planted and river cleaned is a step toward a sustainable future. The passion and knowledge of the youth give hope for a greener tomorrow. Bangladesh is moving forward, one solution, one community at a time. In Bangladesh, people unite to solve problems with creativity and determination. In flood-prone areas, floating gardens made from water hyacinth and mud allow families to farm even when land is underwater. Entrepreneurs turn plastic waste into fibers for clothing or materials for roads, cleaning the environment and creating jobs. Social enterprises help farmers switch to organic methods, protecting soil and water while producing healthier food. Villages form committees to manage forests and water, keeping their communities clean and resources sustainable. This collective spirit is Bangladesh's greatest strength. Innovation turns challenges into opportunities, blending tradition with new ideas. When people work together, they achieve remarkable things. Community action and ingenuity are driving environmental progress. The fight for a better future is powered by unity and resourcefulness. Bangladesh's story is one of hope, built on the strength of its people. Bangladesh is a land of contrasts: vibrant fields, polluted rivers, warm smiles, and tough lives. Yet hope defines this nation. The people's spirit is unbreakable, channeled now into healing their environment. The journey is long, but seeds of change are growing. Every tree planted, every river cleaned, every child taught brings a brighter future. Positive change is a testament to human will and love for the homeland. Visitors can help by traveling responsibly, supporting local projects, and sharing these stories. Our support amplifies the voices of those working for change. Look at Bangladesh with open eyes and heart. See its soul beyond the headlines. Explore its landscapes, meet its people, and witness the quiet revolution for a greener future. Bangladesh is a country on the move, full of potential and hope. Its story is still being written, a story of courage, resilience, and triumph. The future is bright, painted with the colors of hope and determination.